rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition.
Just off the Capitol Beltway, due east from the monuments of Washington, D.C., we are counting down a kickoff here just outside our nation's capital. Riley Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Cooper going in motion. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. It always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
This one caught by Akins. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now a 3rd and 2. Try and throw with Milton. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. The rookie from Tennessee looking sharp with that throw. He gets his guys a first down. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Dell motioning over. On play action, here's Milton. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Pierce. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and now it's fourth down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Browns are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Milton. Going for it all. That one underthrown and intercepted.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st down, Daniels. That's to the rookie's 2nd-round pick, Ben Simmons. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Dotson, the man in motion. Play action. Here's Daniels. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Commanders will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. There was a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
This throw left is complete with Judy.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Pierce. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the 1st down up past the 40-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to sprint them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. So, a field goal apiece here in that 1st quarter. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun is Milton. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! On play action, Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Robinson. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
At some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McClure. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. The motion man here is McClure. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught for 3. And he's in. Harold Warren. Touchdown, Washington. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders take a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They bring Judy in motion. He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protect.
And he'll be taken down. For the moment, it is a big loss, but we do have a penalty to check here. On the handoff, Ford. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and
he will get into the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Open receiver is Dotson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A loss of 5 brings up
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Daniels to throw on second down. This one is caught by Dotson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Commanders. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, a return coming from the 14. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. To the air. It's Milton. Now he'll run it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, here's Milton. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this?
Trying to set up a screen, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again? The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Daniels now on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Commanders 20, Browns 10.
Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. The motion man here is McClure. They'll try the left side with Eckler. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That pass taken in by McCoy. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. A short gain up to the 20. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Milton. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a Browns first down. They bring Judy in motion. On play action, here's Milton. And this will be incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate.
Now a loose football. The Commanders come up with it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure.
And this will be tracked down and intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. And the Commanders are going to take over just shy of midfield. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Play action. Here's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. He's to the 10. The speed on display. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point by Patterson is good. The Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Yeah! Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Milton. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. And the Commanders are going to get the football at their own 40.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
Then sit it. was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
On second down, here's Milton. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Milton. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll go. Here's Milton. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down. Throw once more. Here's Milton. Going deep downfield for Judy. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They get 15 on that game. First down, Cleveland. Get out of the gun is Milton. This one complete to Oliver.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Milton to the air on second down. He finds... Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. So... here's 2nd and 3 to go. Milton gonna look to throw it again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. And he had no choice but to throw it away.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Pierce. And he's going to have a Browns first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. Still on the move. On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Fisk taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And that is incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
Taking off. Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing, Milton. And more of the same. Another interception. Patterson now at the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Milton. He's going to let this one go deep. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Just a short game to the 33-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Dotson, the man in motion. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing it.